So I think we're back to Kris.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going with a classic from 1988. I am going with Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
Finally.
I fucking love that movie.
I love this movie so much. It's like the funniest. It's like a comfort movie for me because it's aliens, but they're clowns, and the clowns are so awesome.
Dude, I even love the soundtrack. Like I found myself like cleaning the house to the soundtrack. It's just awesome.
Man, that Dickie song is on my most played. So like,
yes,
I understand.
Oh, that is awesome.
And it's so like it's such a funny movie. I'm from start to finish, you're just laughing. The quotes from this are insane. Like Mooney is my favorite character. He's like, I've made it through Korea. I can make it through this bullshit. You know, like he's
such the asshole. Great. Oh my god,
such an asshole. And you know what? He ends up a ventriloquist doll at the end too. So it's like kind of karma paid its way for him, you know?
Oh man, that was one of the best spots too. Just like, like, oh, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's such a fun movie. I mean, you can't help but laugh at the ridiculousness of everything, but also the fact that, like, I mean, there's just so many great quotes. It's a great score. The clowns all have like their own little personality, and it's so fun. It's so 80s too. The ice cream truck and like
dripping 80s.
It screams 80s.
It just 80s just gets all over the place.
Yeah. And so imaginative. I mean, like, come on, the killer popcorn and the cotton candy. You know,
the shadow dinosaur.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love the shadow dinosaur.
Yeah, so good. Like
the crazy straw. Like I just loved it.
This is a movie that definitely knows what it is. It doesn't try to be anything that it's not. And those are the movies that I think that are the best because it's like we're trying not to do this ridiculous thing and turn it into something serious. Mm-hmm. So like it just like you said, you just have fun with this movie. It's not a very long movie. It's just like a fun fuck, this movie's over already. God damn, I'm gonna go watch it again. I had so much fun that you just don't like time just flies by. That whole thing, time flies by when you're having fun. Well, fucking, they must have got it from Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Jesus Christ, like I was having fun, and like the movie was over. This is a movie that like I have such a distinct memory of being a kid, and it just being on TV at like some family member's house, and just like not knowing what it was at the time. But it's like one of the first memories I have of like a horror movie was this movie, because I was at like some relative's house when I was younger and they had it on, and I was just like, I saw the clowns and shit like that. And then like, obviously when you get older and you actually sit down and watch it, and it's just like, fuck, such a fun movie. Soundtrack is amazing. Like the effects are great. The look of the freaking clowns are hysterical and scary at the same time. Like I've never been so haha, oh my God, get away from me at the same time. And it's just like, I love everything about this movie. It was probably one that I was potentially going to have on my list too. But oh my God, I love that they have a video game out now for it. Yeah. And I cannot have any arguments over Killer Klowns from Outer Space. You will not see me debate this one. I will defend this movie.
Unfortunately, this is one of those though, like that it bombed when it first hit, and it took a while for fans to get it. It's definitely not a, gore fest. It's not and it sounds bad, but it's simple stupid. We have clowns, we have anarchy in a fun way. And I think that it didn't hit people the right way. Like it was just not what they expected. But now all of a sudden you have this cult following. Because like Buzz says, it's now got everything. Paper plates, video games, wall hangings. Like you can throw a stone and hit something Killer Clown. Plushies.
It needs more.
Yeah. But I love the fact that it got the popularity that it deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is like, I know we did for one of our watch-alongs on the live stream show, we did the Ernest Scared Stupid. I guess the same company that made the clowns in that movie made the trolls in Killer Clown or in Ernest Scared Stupid. So a lot of I think some of the actual ones they reused and like redone some of the costumes that they had for the clowns from Killer Klowns. They reused them and made them as trolls. Because like watching the movie, I think when we were doing it, I was like, those kind of look like the clowns from Killer Klowns from Outer Space. And then kind of looking into it, I was like, oh no, yeah, it's the same company that made the clowns from Killer Klowns from Outer Space made the trolls from Ernest Scared Stupid. So that's a fun little side thing. Yeah, I love Killer Klowns from Outer Space. I'm gonna go watch it later today because I don't think my kids have seen it, so I need to introduce them to good movies.
It's a fun one. It's fun for the whole family.
It is.